What's going on, good people? We are back out here in the yard. It is mid-June, I think June 11th today. It is 6:45 p.m. and it is still 91 degrees and it feels like 102. The humidity is out, the temp is up. So you know what that means. That means we are in the fourth quarter of cool season lawn care. I'm gonna take you around today, let you see what the yard is looking like. We are right now at what I call peak condition for my lawn right now. This is normally when we hit the peak for the season. And as we start to go further into the fourth quarter, you know, the struggle becomes real for our cool season lawns. So stick in here, I'm gonna take you around, let you see what the yard is looking like. And then in another video, I'm gonna talk about some of the things that you should be doing to your cool season lawn right now to make sure that you stay on top of it, you stay green as best as possible. All right, let's get into this walkthrough and see what we're looking like. All right, so let's start off back here in the backyard, and right now we are looking pretty good back here in the back. As you can see, we are a little shaggy right now. It has not been cut since, it's been about 4 or 5 days. We had an event back here on the yard. So you can see some extra footprints and traffic on it. But other than that, man, we are looking good. I cannot complain about where we are right now. This point in the season, looking good, holding good. I've had 2 applications of fungicide put on the lawn. So everything is looking good. No disease pressure right now, and yeah, just holding in there, keeping it cut. I've cut my cutting back, like I can tell the PGR is all the way gone, but my cutting is about twice per week, but I've gone a little long on this one, this current cut, but everything is looking good back here. The Elm Street Elite is performing as it always does. No complaints at all from that. I've been continuing to keep things watered. We have been getting the evening thunderstorms and things like that here this past week, which is why I haven't really had to water. We actually got a ½ inch of rain yesterday evening, but that's another reason to stay up on your fungicides for when you start to get those evening thunderstorms and rain. Even though you need the rain, you don't need that moisture sitting on the leaf blade overnight, but we are looking good. No complaints at all about this one. Height of cut is still about 2 1/4. Like I said, she's a little shaggy right now, but I should be able to get it down to that 2 1/4 mark again with this cut. But everything back here looking pretty good. Can't complain at all about that. We'll go ahead and get a cut on it. She's sustaining the high temperatures and everything. I think today was a high of 94, 95. Same thing was yesterday. I think tomorrow is supposed to be like 91. So the temp is up, the fourth quarter is here, but we are looking pretty doggone good. Can't complain about that right there. Cannot complain about that at all. I'll take it. All right, so I want to point this area out back here in the corner. This area here, you can see it right in here and right in there. It's not as thick as the areas that's around it. That is because those were completely bare and bald spots at the beginning of the season. Completely bare. I'll lay pictures of it over top of it. This is why I rock with the Elm Street Elite. As you can see right now, we have filled those areas in. There is no bare areas at all. We are June 11th. These areas have been covered and filled in for probably by the mid-May, end of May. They were already filled in and covered up. Bare spots and things were gone, and we're looking good. Yes, it's not as thick as the other areas that, of course, they weren't bald spots or anything like that, so it didn't have to recover. But these areas here filled in, dense, again, was fully bare at the beginning of the season. That's the benefit of having KBG in your blend, or you just go with the Elm Street Elite and you get some of the top Mountain View seed cultivars of Kentucky Bluegrass and also Tall Fescue. Now we're gonna look at the front yard. Front yard is looking good too. No complaints at all. Again, on the front, looking good, holding strong, good color. The front yard always has the density that you're looking for. I am cutting the front yard a little bit higher. I think the front yard is being cut right now at probably 3.5, 3.25 is where the front yard is being cut right now. So a little higher than the front, about an inch or so higher on this, but looking good, holding them stripes, holding them color. We're looking good going into the fourth quarter. We're looking good. Again, this density up here in the front, as you can see, is a lot more thicker than the backyard. Again, it gets more airflow up here in the front, and it also gets more sunlight up here in the front. So during the fourth quarter, having a higher height of cut isn't too bad, but I wouldn't go super crazy with the height of cut. Normally I like to say 3.25, 3 inches is great. 3.5 is about my max height of cut that I like to go, because it helps you manage the moisture that's in the blade. If you start getting a lot of rain and things like that, it doesn't hold a lot of that moisture, and then you start to have more of a disease problem. So this is what we're looking like in the front. Looking good, looking good. So we're gonna continue on over to the iron cutter up next. So right now you can see, looking across here, everything looks pretty dense and uniform. But what I can say is this area up here, from about where the sun line is right now, is typically reversed during the most part of the day. This area up here gets a lot more sunlight, gets at least 8 hours of full sun, and you can see the density that is in it. Man, it has gotten away from me. Again, it's been about 4 or 5 days since it has been cut. Gonna be doing some scalping and get ready to do a little bit of sand leveling on it to really get this up to where it needs to be. As we come down here, this is the area that gets more shade, and you can see it's a little thinner than the area that we were just looking at. It doesn't have the density of that other area. And again, this is just one of those things where I talk about cool season versus warm season. All right, y'all, so we are back because it got too hot and my camera got hot and turned off. But as we were talking about, as you can see, sun requirements are important for when you're choosing the grass type and where you're gonna put it. As you can see, this area down here is much thinner due to the lack of sunlight that it gets. It's just not performing the way that it is up here in full sun, which Bermuda grass loves full sun, and you can just tell the difference in the density right there. So again, just pointing out the differences of why you pick the grass type and why you put it in places. Key thing to take a look at. But overall, man, that looks good. All right, so that is what the yard is looking like. Again, people, it is the fourth quarter, June, July, and August of cool season lawn care. It is tough this time of year, especially when you have the lack of rain, high temperatures, and all the different factors that come in. Make sure you're getting your fungicides out to make sure you're keeping your lawn protected from disease. Adjust your mowing patterns and your mowing height of cuts and things like that. Just stick to your cultural practices right now for your cool season lawn. If it does not look the way that it did maybe a month ago or maybe 2 months ago when the springtime was here and temperatures were great, it is okay. It's okay, people. We have cool season lawns. These conditions are not favorable for our lawns right now, which is why it's always interesting, and it's gonna get more interesting right now, because even though my cool season yard back here is looking really good, I am really excited about being able to work on my warm season iron cutter Bermuda from MVP Genetics. So I'm gonna have something to be able to do out in the lawn, and a portion of the lawn that's gonna be thriving at its peak even during the summer. But just relax right now. Don't stress over the lawn. Things may get a little more difficult as we get further into the summertime, because our cool season lawns are just trying to coast and survive until cooler temperatures and more moisture comes back in the fall. All right, y'all, stick around. Make sure you tune in to the live streams that we're having on Thursdays. Again, that's where you can get more up-to-date information, more frequent topics that I'm talking about, because right now life is busy and making videos is more difficult than spending an hour, hour and a half, even 2 hours on a live stream, where if you join the live stream, you can ask your questions and stuff live right there, and typically we'll answer all the questions before the live stream is over. You can get immediate answers and responses and opinions on your situation. All right, as we always say, just know we work.